Hello friends, it is Denise from Loving Life at 60ish, and I have a bit of caffeine, and it is too late in the day to have this caffeine, but it's in my Minnie Mouse glass, but I just had to. It's, been a day. Actually, we've had a lovely day. We had company come and visit, and they are very special to us. So we were very lucky for that. And then I went and picked my grandson up at school, and he was supposed to stay overnight, but he had a tummy ache and had it all day, and so I didn't dare bring him over. So his mom came home from work, it was a whole thing. And so if he feels all right through the night, then he'll be over tomorrow morning early. But we just don't want to be giving Scott anything. We just don't want to be giving him anything. So I'm going to do a video. I wasn't going to. And my drink is Starbucks iced coffee, which we buy in the jugs at the grocery store, unsweetened, and I get the blonde, medium blonde, I think it's called. And there's a little ice in it. And then it has Kahlua creamer, non-alcoholic, but it's by, I think it's by either Nestle or Coffee Mate. And it's Kahlua flavored. And you get it, the only place I've been able to find it is Walmart. So it's got Kahlua creamer in it. Remember, non-alcoholic. And it's got peppermint mocha creamer in it. I mix them both in. There's a little sugar-free whipped cream on it. And a little dice of chocolate sauce. Just Hershey's chocolate sauce. That's it. And I usually have it in a big glass. But again, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and if I have caffeine after 3, I'm in big trouble. So I'm going to be in big trouble, folks. I am doing needs and wants today, and this is money from last month's Etsy shop. So there's $100, which is generally about how much I have. And I am going to use the scratch offs. Remember, I got this idea from Janelle Ray Budgets, and I'm really loving it. I used these are scratch offs that I made, Lady and the Tramp. And let's see, what one did I used Harley Quinn, and On Wednesdays We Save, and that one I finished actually as a challenge. I thought I had one that wasn't quite done yet to start with tonight. Maybe not. I have my bumblebees and my well, I might have to pull out a new one, but we'll start with, I have the villains, and I really want to do the villain ones today. Oh, I could use this one too. Although I'm sort of saving the Christmas ones for next year's Christmas. We're going to start with the villain ones. That's going to go. Oh, I did have one. I had the Home Alone one, and that villain was already done also. So what I do is I use the randomizer, and then I scrape a scratch off to decide how much to put into it. And that's what I'm going to do today. I have my Up binder, and also, which is Adventure is Out There. And then I also have my Lion King one. The Up one reminds me that if you know the Blessed Daisy Budgets, JC, She has created something, and I am overwhelmed by the kindness of it. And she's putting out a video. So definitely go and subscribe to her channel. And I don't know when the video will be out exactly, whether it will be today or tomorrow or when. And I also know that she has something up in her Etsy shop too. And I hate to be cryptic, but I want people to watch her video first, because this was hers and another friend's idea, as well as some other people that had been, not this particular idea, but had been asking how they could help. So the up binder reminds me of that, and you'll know why if you go and subscribe to JC's channel. And like I said, her video should be up soon. And she is the Blessed Daisy Budgets. Okay, more, I will tell you more as soon as I know more. How's that sound? All right, guys, so we're going to, let's see, I have to remember I need the 12 dice for the randomizer. I got this one out. I forgot. So it is a 5, which means planner supplies. And I am not going to roll another dice to figure out which one of these to clean off, because I feel like that takes forever. So we'll just kind of go randomly. So the planner supplies is going to get $5. I don't have my vacuum cleaner in here, Brianna, and you'll know why. Let's see, planner supplies is right here, and it is in my wants, which is kind of weird because I have to have a planner for work, but that's okay. Brianna. That reminds me of, what was it, Grace and Frankie. There was a whole show about how to pronounce their daughter's name. So anyway, planner supplies. It's going in there. I don't have my vacuum cleaner in here, which is silly, knowing what I was going to do. It's a Disney card, and I don't even scratch one off. I put a $5 in every time we get the Disney card to pay off the credit card when it comes. Although I'm not carrying a balance on it right now. Although I have decided to do all my Christmas shopping on it to get the points and then pay back with the cash that I've saved. So, all right. Why don't I have 4? Fun money. That's in needs. Why don't I have the vacuum cleaner, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. So Mary Bright is the sweet little elf that lives here in December. And then Rudy is the kind of devilish little elf that lives at Eli's house in December. And Mary Bright left Eli an ornament making kit, which is one of those scratch things where it's all black and then there's color underneath and you make designs on it. So it's scratch off stuff. And yeah, I left it, not I, but Mary Bright left the ornament kit out on the kitchen table for Eli today. And of course he didn't come. $5 for fun money. So, but she also found my vacuum cleaner and put that out there with it, knowing that there was going to probably be quite a mess and he would need some way to wipe it up. Very smart of her. I agree. But that's why the vacuum cleaner isn't in here right now. Clothes. Clothes is a need. Sometimes for me, it's a little bit of both, a need and a want. Because I am kind of a clothes-aholic. In case you didn't know that about me, I do like clothes. But I am the heaviest I've ever been right now. And so I'm not a real big fan of clothes right this minute. Because nothing looks good. So, let's see. Let's do this one. So I haven't really been spending. I did buy a couple of tunics that are Christmas themed, but I took that out of the Christmas money. $2 for clothes. 3 is school shopping. So I didn't take it out of my clothes fund. I took it out of Christmas because they were Christmas and that's when I'll wear them. And so my little dogs have a lot of clothes too. I need to take them to the vet for their checkup, and my vet assures me it is safe to come. But as probably some of you who have dogs know, that there's that big $6 virus. I think it's a respiratory virus that has hit a lot of dogs, and I just can't afford to have one of the dogs sick too. 11 is gifts. Fun money. Fairy cottage. School supplies. I think gifts is in. Yeah. So I have hesitated taking them. Whoops. No, we're not doing that. We're doing this. So using the scratch off with the randomizer was Janelle Ray Budget's idea. Well, I saw it on her page. Her channel. And I thought it was a great idea. Kind of a fun way to do things. So this is getting $8. And a good way, because I make so many scratch offs. A good way to, all right, that's the one that doesn't work. I hate throwing pens away. There. Last night, I laid in bed and thought about how I want to do things on my channel. Because, for a while, I had a good schedule going. And of when videos were and what they were going to be. And, okay, that's a 9. 9 is scrapbooking. That's over here. And it was a good run. It was when I first started doing this, and my schedule worked out really well. And then Scott got sick. And I haven't really had a schedule. I keep trying to make one, and I don't have one. So last night I listed off all of the videos that I want to do every month that are just savings related. So not, okay, that's a 5 into scrapbook supplies. So not related to other things. Like I was doing some gardening videos and some scrapbooking videos and things like that. Those, if and when they're done, will be extras. Okay, that one's done. So let's do Cruella. And so I listed them all, and the amount of them that I want to do every month means that I need to put a video up 5 days a week on average. 8 is houseplants. And, some weeks I was doing every day. So 5 days is definitely manageable. And then I got to thinking, okay, well, what days would it be? So let's spell my name, Denise. So I thought about that too. Oh, these are the old scratch offs that I had. I used them on mine. They're hard to get off. It's an 8. I was thinking about what days are best to do videos, and Saturday and Sundays are two of the best days for as far as people watching. I mean, I get about the same amount of people watching every single time, but the Saturday and Sunday tend to be the most. And so I'll definitely have a Saturday and Sunday video. 5, 6, 7, 8. Fridays, which is right now, today, are the least. Fridays and Tuesdays, I think it was, are my lowest views on videos. I don't even know if you really want to know all this. But anyway, 11 is gifts. I'm going to kind of think that through. And I think I'll try to do 5 videos a week on average, not every week. And that there'll always be one Saturday and Sunday when absolutely possible. $2 in gifts. And probably Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But I don't know for sure how that will work. I wrote it all down. I was half asleep, but it was on my mind. 5 is planner supplies again. That's perfect. And let's see how much. Denise. Looks like $2. Boy, I wish I had my vacuum cleaner in here. It's a good thing that we only need it once out there. I figure if he comes over tomorrow, he'll play and make those, and then I can confiscate my vacuum. $2. Into planner supplies. Let's get rid of some of this, you guys. Okay. 11 is gifts again, and I'm still on that page, so I'm spelling out my name. That's how I'm determining which one to uncover. Oh, $8 again. That's good because gifts hasn't gotten a lot of love. Oh, I did purchase my daughter's birthday gifts today. And I was thrilled that I had finished that birthday gift challenge when I did all the holiday ones. And had money to do that and not worry about where it was coming from. 6, 7, 8. Her birthday is Tuesday, the same day that Scott has chemo. And this weekend for her birthday on Sunday, books and crafts. So we'll start with books. We're going to see the Nutcracker. So she and her husband and son and myself and my son's girlfriend are going. And then my son is going to stick around with Scott for the day. $4 in books. Books and Crafts shares a number just because that's how it worked out. I did buy 3 Christmas fiction books to read because I always read Christmas books this time of year. And I took those out of the Christmas money too, rather than the book money, because they're Christmas, right? $4, and let's see, we can do a shelf, 2 shelves. So that's what we'll do. Each shelf is $2, so, and it's $4 total. Tonight I am watching a Hallmark movie, so that'll be good. Whoops, I didn't have that with books. Gifts. Oh, here it is. Okay. Boy, I missed my vacuum cleaner. 7 is Books and Crafts, so this time it will be crafts. Crafts hasn't gotten much love. So how is everyone? Ready for the weekend? Doing anything holiday themed this weekend? Or just catching up with life in general? $6. Craft supplies. Oh, I've got a mess. I'm just dumping it in the trash over here. I'm half tempted to go out and get the vacuum cleaner, but I don't want to disturb Mary Bright. 11 is gifts again. Wow. That's good. Like I said, gifts need some love because you've always got gifts that have to be purchased, right? I made my Christmas list the other day, and I am not doing certain things. Like I always make fudge and goodies for people, and as much as I'd like to do that, $5 for gifts. Scott and I talked about it, and 2 big reasons why I'm not is time and energy. But then the third reason is money, because it's expensive to make as much fudge as I usually make and all the other goodies I make. But more than that, I'm so afraid of 8 is houseplants. I'm so afraid of purchasing all the stuff to make all those goodies and then just not having the energy to do it. So I decided that I wasn't gonna. I'm gonna make 1 batch of fudge, 1 batch of peanut butter, 1 batch of chocolate, and then I do make some bread, white bread, for some very close friends. And so I'll do that also, as long as I have the energy. That was another 5. And it is going into houseplants. And I already colored it in. It's a good thing I can talk at the same time tonight because I can't always. 11 is gifts again, you guys. Wow. $5. I'm excited because I can just cover these over and use them again. I will never remember what is under each one. I just won't. So $5 under gifts. Anyway, so I got some Christmas books, 3 of them, because I love books. I worked at a bookstore, so I ought to love books. But I have a hard time reading books now because of my eyes. And on my iPad, I can change the font and make it big and have some backlighting and stuff like that. So, but at Christmas time, I really like to hold these books and read them. One is the Disney card again. So I found 3 at Walmart yesterday. All Christmas themed novels, you know, fiction. And I hadn't heard of any of them. Usually I try to get the best-selling ones of the season, but I'd heard of 2 of the authors, so, you know, that'll be fun. 3 is school shopping again. School shopping gets, oh, boy, did you guys know this? I had an IOU, but I've forgotten about that in savings. Let's put that $2 right in here. Get that over with. I guess I should have checked. I'm sure that's the only IOU I had in here, but I just didn't even think about having one. School shopping. So I'm going to watch a Hallmark movie tonight and start one of the books. School shopping. Another 5. You know why I chose Mickey and Goofy. I mean Pluto. Because the school shopping is primarily for Eli, because I like to get him a backpack and a lunchbox every year. But also for, you know, I like to buy school supplies for myself too. Business. But anyway, Pluto is Eli's favorite character. I guess I should have said all of these were made by me, and they are up in the shop. 5 is planner supplies again. I'll take it. I have an issue with planner supplies, but again, as we know, I have to be careful spending-wise right now. And so I am being very careful about planner supplies. Like I see that Happy Planner just had their new drop. And I haven't even looked. $4 in planner supplies. I haven't dared look. Okay, so we have 5 left. And I don't know what this one is underneath here. But we'll do it, and if we owe an IOU, then that's what will happen. 12 is savings. Saving for Christmas. Savings supplies. Ooh, I didn't even get to put any in there this time. School shopping. Gifts. close savings. Oh, haven't even done any in this one today. Okay, what do you think it's going to be, guys? Do I have enough? It's might be an 8, but I feel like it isn't. Ah, I am $1 short. What is that? $1 short. So I have these dollars here that I'm going to put in the dollar, the bucks savings. I'll just put it in, take one and put it in this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's it, you guys. Another needs and wants done. This was, I think I already said this. This was from my paycheck from last month's Etsy, because I take it out two times in a month. Once in the first 15 days, at the end of the first 15 days, and then again at the end of the second 15 days, or 16, depending on the month. And so this was the second half of the month. Some of it, some of the paycheck. It also goes into Christmas and my lucky scratch-offs. Let's count. Into credit card, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not going to count what's in here right now because I've done that recently, I think. So we're just going to keep plugging along, and I have taken most of it out and put it in the savings account. I always say I'm going to trim these some more, but I don't know if I can. And in savings, we have $6. We already know that. We just saved that. And I have no idea how much is in there now. See, I can't remember those things. I know that we checked them out, right? We counted it up recently, but in shopping for clothes, a whopping $2. But, you know, $2 is $2. And my future self, when she needs some new clothes, will say, thank you. Or why didn't you save more? Saving for gifts is 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. I'd say that that's chicken dinner winner right there. Winner chicken dinner. Oh, what did I just say? I meant to say winner chicken dinner because that was a lot of money going in there. And what did I say? Chicken dinner winner? Chicken dinner winner. Sorry, guys. Caffeine has kicked in, I would say. I better have it some more. This is school shopping. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I thought I heard a horn honk. Sometimes our mail guy does that. There's quite a bit in school shopping. I mean, I've put it in the savings account, but I'm going to rethink the school shopping for next year. Because basically I've got plenty for next year already, so I'm not really sure what I need to do. Savings supplies got nothing. Fun money got $5. I should update you. My husband is starting to feel better, which is good, from that last chemo round. But it's been almost 3 weeks, which means he has the chemo round again. on Tuesday, just so he's starting to feel better just in time to have it again. But it's good to see him up and about. $5 in scrapbooking. This is planner supplies. $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11 in planner supplies. And plants, house plants, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 in house plants. I have not purchased any house plants in a while. I do find that I start wanting to as the cold months get longer, because it brings a little green and freshness into the house. Amazon got nothing today. But my books and magazines got $4. The other thing I found is last year, because I just don't have enough bright sunny windows that aren't cold also, that my plants did not fare very well. So I hate to throw money into plants and then have them die. $6 going into craft supplies. So I'm kind of, I haven't decided what I'll do with the houseplant money. That may wait. Or I may get the inclination in another month that I need some. We'll see, I guess. That is it, you guys. I'm so excited. I don't know why I'm so excited. I think it's just, it feels good to see these build up, because some of these, I know we've talked about this before. Some of my needs and wants make no sense to some of you. And then some of them are like, oh yeah, that's a good one. I need to do that one, or I need to do that. Because needs and wants are a very personal thing. And I need to look back on when I started this, but I can assure you that from the time I started this to today, when I just played this, some of these needs and wants are no longer something that I feel like I need to save towards. Or, I mean, I don't know. Most of them I still want to, but there are some, like the school savings, school shopping one. I really need to think that one through, because I don't need to be saving a lot in that, unless I'm going to use it on, when school supplies come out and I refresh all my pens and my markers and stuff. If I'm going to use that money for that, then, yeah, that might make sense. But there are some in here that were important that no longer feel quite so important anymore. So I need to reevaluate these. I'm finding I need to reevaluate all of my binders. And that will be happening over the course of this month and next month. And when I will start that, I don't know, but I'm going to start it soon. So anyway, my last question to you is, since you've been watching these needs and wants, and we've talked about, you've told me some of your needs and some of your wants, have those changed for you? Have those become not as important, or just not even viable, like you don't need to at all, or you don't spend enough that you don't really need a challenge on them? Like, for instance, Amazon, gosh, I might as well give them my paycheck, right? But what I've realized is, for the most part, I purchase things from Amazon that I've already got savings challenges for. So I purchase business supplies. I purchase books. I purchase clothes. and I purchase gifts, right? So I already have all of those. However, I did just get a notification that my Amazon Prime is due in January. And that's a big chunk of money. Amazon Prime, when I first got it, was $99. It's now $139.99 or something like that. And and I don't have that much in here, but so maybe this needs to change from Amazon shopping to Amazon Prime to save up for the following year. So I would love to hear, have the things that you thought you needed or wanted to save for changed over the course of the last few months or this year? Let me know. Give me some examples if you can. All right. I'm going to go, and I will see you real soon. I'm going to finish my caffeine. Happy savings. Bye.